Hey, my name is Ruby, and welcome to this one other vlog in a week of my life. So today is a Monday, and it always started kind of good because they got delivered my oven and stovetop. They were just got delivered, not installed or anything. The installation probably happens on the weekend, or maybe even later, I'm not sure. But we will see. The rest of the week I have a few things planned. One thing is actually cutting my hair because I think it's just at the moment like a block of hair doesn't really have any shape or so. And I kind of want to change that, so I am going to cut my hair this week, probably tomorrow. I still need to go today to the store and buy a scissor to kind of fade it out. Like, you know, the scissor of the comb on the one side. But yeah, so I still need that because I do have normal cutting scissors, but also I don't want to lose too much of the length. I may want to shape it as I said. Then also take just like a day I have to go normal grocery shopping. But also things I have to plan is like, also I do have to do laundry. I also want to make a present for my birthday, I also want to make a present for my boyfriend's birthday. That's pretty much in like 2-ish weeks, maybe 1.5, I'm not sure. Like I do know when his birthday is, just to be honest I forgot which date today is. But yeah, so I should have at least like a week where I can work on it. I'm planning on painting a little picture because I do have a canvas right here. And I'm gonna paint him a wolfcut, I think, because he's lately really into just Pokemon in general, especially collecting the card stuff. So I thought this would be really nice, because in his room he doesn't have anything Pokemon related yet, so I thought that would be a nice touch. I also might dye my hair, because I do have like some old hair dye I kind of want to try, because the last time I used old hair dye I got like a really cool outcome with a really crazy color, so I might try that again. But also I'm not sure, as I said, we're definitely doing the cutting, maybe the dyeing, I'm not sure. I also want to edit the last vlog you guys saw, part 2 of the moving vlog, so I still need to edit that. I kind of did the rough cut already, but I still have to do all the fine stuff, so that's something I need to work on. And I also wanted to look at some more recipes for this week, because in this week I still have to use the air fryer and the oven is not installed yet, but that's totally fine. And I'm also probably gonna try 2 new things. One would be tofu, because I actually never worked with tofu before, but it's kind of crazy. And I found a really good recipe already. And I also want to make fish. The last time I made fish that turned out pretty bad. But I do want to give it another shot, maybe try like a simple recipe I can do in the air fryer. And we will see if that works. Maybe I just also don't like preparing fish. So when it comes to cooking this week, it's gonna be a little bit of try and error. But I think it's gonna be fun. But yeah, for this week, not much to do, but like a lot of little things that add up. Also, the last clip ended with me telling you guys that I still don't have internet. That actually got cleared out a few days later, because I did complain about to them in an email, and they remotely activated my internet in less than 6 minutes, pretty much. So I don't know why they didn't write me that I can just activate my internet, or why didn't they just do it, and I had to complain first, but then I hear from other people that for them it was the same, but they didn't tell me they're gonna tell me when my internet is ready, so I'm kind of really confused, but now I have internet, so it's fine. And just said it was really easy to do, so yeah, that's good. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna start working on the sketch for my boyfriend's present. So this is my little canvas I'm gonna working with, and I'm gonna drop it. It's not like a fancy canvas, it's just like something that came I had laying around. But it should work fine. And as you can see, I already have like a wolfcut up there I kind of want to use as reference. But I think it's just a really nice artwork. And I like the whole wolfcut sleeping scene. So yeah, now I'm just gonna do my sketch. And that's pretty much everything I wanna do today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna work on the color and everything. So I think I'm kinda done with the sketch. Like I don't need to do too much of a detailed sketch because I'm gonna paint quite messy with the acrylic paint over it. So I just need like somewhat of guidance, and that's pretty much it I need. So this should work fine. I might look it over a little later, but I always like to take a little step away from art and shit. Just to be like, okay, that's what I'm working with. I might work a little later more on it, I'm not sure. With art I like to take breaks in between. Because if you're working for like hours on end on something, you sometimes kind of lose what if it's actually good or bad. So taking a step away from maybe like even a day or so or just a few hours can sometimes help if you do noticing, oh, that looks actually off. But because you've been staring at it for such a long time, you didn't notice it. That's what I tend to do with like all type of creative stuff, like drawing, editing, making music. Sometimes it's just really important to take a step back and look at it from a different angle, you know? So it's the second day now, or like one day after, and today we're actually gonna start painting with acrylics. But yeah, I think the sketch is still look fine, so I'm not gonna change it. And just gonna start painting today. So for the first layer, I think I'm done. I might do more later today, in like the night, afternoon, whatever. But for now, I'm just gonna let this dry. It made some pretty good progress. On the screen, you don't really see the trees really, they just look white, even though they're not. But yeah, I definitely have to work on those a little bit more. But yeah, it's already looking decent. I also need to get a cardboard box so I have some more space for colors. Just because I used this awful wolfcut that I need for the background. Yeah, that's probably it for today. Not for today, but that's probably it for right now with painting. Just gonna clean up and then probably gonna skip to cutting my hair because I still wanna do that today. So, I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm trying to go for like a wolf cut to give it more shape. I just spent the last 20 minutes or so looking at tutorials because I've done that before, but I just want to make sure I can do it again, and last time it didn't turn out perfectly, so I'm trying again. Let's see how I can do now. Obviously I already got my hair wet because I'm supposed to do it on wet hair. And then also I have like elastics. Yes, this is one of the thinning out and one of the normal ones. And my comb. Also, this is not a tutorial, don't follow me to watch an actual tutorial on how to cut your hair if you're trying to do it yourself. And I think I'm done. I actually really like how it looks right now, even though my hair is still wet. I do not own a hairdryer, so I have to air dry it. But I like how it looks. It felt like I cut out so much, but mainly from the top as you can, from the front. It was kind of like the point with like the whole layering part. Right in the back everything's still like, wait, I'm long, let me show you the back. I don't know, I really like how it looks right now. And then I'm gonna see if I dye the bleached parts purple. But that also might be in the next video, so we will see how I feel this week. I really like how it looks. Turned out great.
My dollars make it hurt. My dollars make it hurt. my dance, make it hurt.
So today's Wednesday and we are gonna continue with the painting. I didn't get to do any more work on it yesterday, but we still should have enough time. Like there isn't too much I still have to do with the painting, so we should be okay. So I think I'm done with the painting. As you can see, I added some more details on it, and more shadows and light and stuff like that. I think it looks really nice. I'm kinda at a point where I don't know what else to add. So I would say I'm pretty much done. I'll probably look at it tomorrow or later and decide if I'm actually done. But for now, I say this is it, at least for today. I'm just gonna clean up and then probably edit last week's vlog because I still haven't done that and today's already Wednesday, so I kinda need to do some work actually. So it is Saturday now. I didn't film on Thursday or Friday really, because Thursday I pretty much spent, well, both days I just spent with my boyfriend a lot. I didn't like filming when I'm around him. I just also want to have, a private life between filming and stuff like that. So, but we have some amazing news. They built my oven today. Yay! Oven and stove obviously, and it looks amazing. Here you can see it. I just cleaned it and still airing out because it does smell a little weird. But yeah, I cleaned everything. It's really nice. It also came with a grilling rack and a normal, I don't know how they're called, just like the normal inserts. I still have the menu laying there, just in case. Just because I was doing all the steps for before first use. I did run it for 30 minutes, because you kind of have to do it when you buy a new oven. It does smell weird. I cleaned it, then run it for 30 minutes, and then cleaned it again. And now it should be clean, and I should be able to just use it fine. That's also why it's open right now, airing out so all the fumes get out, because the smell is still lingering in the air. I also cleaned all the floor, wiped it down. Finally, I wanted to wait until I have the oven, because for the stove you still needed to put a hole in here, so it was there's gonna be dust and wood stuff all over the place, so I waited for that. And finally cleared the floor. It was pretty dry. And yeah, I think so. This was it probably for this video. I hope you enjoyed the small week in my life, and we see you probably next Sunday.